Hello, I'm Dave.
I'm Carrie. We are one adventure at a time, and have started our 4th year of full-time living in this tiny house on wheels behind us. Today we want to share with you 5 gift ideas that van lifers or nomads might not know that they need
Or want.
or want. So space is super precious in these tiny homes. At any given time, you have too much stuff. So what we bring into these homes is very well thought out.
Yeah, you're not going to buy something that you're not going to need because you don't have room for it.
Exactly. Now, these 5 items we're going to share with you are something that we have purchased on our own. They are not sponsored items. We love them, and we're going to share them with you in no particular order. You ready to get started?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We are Amazon affiliates, so if you like any of these products that we're talking about today, Carrie will leave a link in the description so you can click on them and find out more information. Of course, anytime you buy anything from one of those links, we are going to get a small amount of commission from that, and we really appreciate the help. So this first item I want to talk about is our air compressor. This is 150 PSI and works perfectly for our ProMaster that has 80 PSI in the rear tires and 65 PSI in the front tires. So a couple things I really like about this compressor, other than that it's super small, it does not get hot, but it can also plug into a DC port, or it has an attachment where you can clip it right onto a battery. So that makes it extremely easy to use, and it already came in handy this morning as we had to air up a flat tire. Now, generally, if you go to a gas station and your tire pressure is more than about 35 or 40 PSI, the compressors are not going to be strong enough. So it's important, I think, to have your own compressor on board where you can use it anywhere. Like today, we were able to air up our tire and then go into town to get help. This next item is something I didn't even know that we needed. We were gifted this by my brother about 4 years ago. And since then we have used it multiple times. What is it? This is a NOCO Boost Lithium car jump starter. So we've been out, we like to camp in the middle of nowhere where there's no one else around, and sure enough, we killed off our battery and we were able to jump start it with this unit. Not only ourselves, and we've jump started ourselves maybe 2 or 3 times in 4 years, but we've also helped out other people in need as well, maybe another 5 times. So this is a product I would not go without. And not only is it a jump starter, but it is also a battery bank that you can use to charge other devices like cell phones and such. It can be charged via a USB port on the side, and it holds the charge because it's lithium for a long time. We've went as long as 6 months without charging it and then started our van right up. So this is coming with us from now on. We'll always have this on board. It's taken me a really long time to decide on a chair, and I have finally found it. This is a Pico telescoping armchair. The reason I like this chair is pretty much because it all folds together in a tight, compact rectangle that's easy to store. But it feels like a full-size chair. I really enjoy the solid armrest, and it all comes together. There's no assembly required. You don't need any extra parts. You just telescope it out. Perfect. Hi, Rudolph. Hi. You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
When we lived in a sticks and bricks house, one of my absolute favorite things ever was my electric blanket. But moving into a van with a very small battery bank, or let's just say any battery bank is going to have a hard time with an electric blanket, I purchased a hot water bottle. Now this one comes with a really pretty sweater. It's a silicone bottle. So you can take your very hot water, very carefully pour it into your bottle. When it's nice and full, You just screw the lid on. This is perfect for keeping you warm on those winter nights, especially when your feet are ice cold. Other uses for this, if you have muscle aches, ladies, monthly, you have menstrual cramps, this is one of my favorite accessories in the van. One other really good thing about this water bottle is water is very precious when you are living a nomadic life. The water in this bottle can be reused several times before it needs to be changed.
Doodle doodle, what are you doing? Oh, hi boy, you were trying to sleep, were you? I'm sorry.
The only problem I will say with this bottle is your significant other tries to steal it from you at night.
Yeah, I have done that.
One of my all-time favorite accessories in the entire van is my solar-powered lanterns. So what I love about these is they're portable. You can use them outside, you can use them inside, you can charge them solar with the sun, or in this case, I have this one charging USB. You can see they're super portable. Last night I had these out by a hot spring. They're just the perfect amount of ambience. I have mounted them. I have mounted them on each side of our couch, kind of like sconces, and it just gives the perfect amount of light at night. Let me turn these off so you can see the full effect. Like I said, I absolutely love these. Everybody that sees these wants a pair and ends up buying themselves a pair.
Yeah. Ooh. Hi.
Rudolph's not supposed to be on the counter, are you? It's not a Rudolph highway. So the last gift on our list is not a super fun gift, but it is super practical and functional. This is an aluminum step. And what I love about it is look how small it folds up. This is our third step. Those plastic ones you get at Ace Hardware, you'll be lucky if they last you 6 months.
I broke one in 2 days.
A heavy duty one he broke in 2 days. So for those of us who have shorter legs, this really makes it easier to get into the van. We hope this video has given you a few ideas on some inexpensive gifts you could give any nomad or van lifer.
In the last 4 years, we've made about 300 videos. We've had a lot of offers that people wanted us to sponsor their product. And we have turned all of them down because they do not give us the time to test their product before we basically make a commercial on it.
Yeah, so all these items that we've showed today are items that we use every day. They're not sponsored. These are items that we stand behind 100%.
It's fun to have that opportunity to share with you.
So let's give you a few other really quick gift ideas for the holidays. Number 1?
Gas cards.
Okay, so right now gas cards are going to be a huge hit. But if you get gas cards to Pilot or Flying J or Loves, we could also use those for showers.
Ah, that's a great idea. Not only also gift cards for any stores, especially if the stores sell any kind of warm clothing or blankets or anything like that. REI
or Cabela's or Shields, those would be really good stores to go in and pick out maybe a wool blanket. I think that would be an awesome accessory for living in a vehicle.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you have any hotel points saved up, Nomads love those kind of gifts.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Because this is our house, but every once in a while we do want to take a vacation, sit in a tub and take a shower.
We haven't done that yet, but someday it does sound really good.
Have our own king-size bed.
Yeah. All right, so we've had a lot of fun. We hope you did too. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time.